If there is at least one thing that Rogue One does really well, is that it reaffirms that this guy is the most badass mofo villain and the scariest mofo in the galaxy. You don't F with Vader. Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So Rogue One's a new Star Wars film, and the film is set between Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and Episode 4, A New Hope. I loved Rogue One. Really thinking about it, Rogue One is up there probably with the top 3 best Star Wars films. First off, I loved how it's just so different compared to the other Star Wars films. It's able to do something different. The acting from everybody was great. Felicity Jones as Jyn was amazing. She was great as the lead. She kicked ass. And Diego Luna was good as well. I liked this character. I was not expecting for him to have this big of a role. I was like, wow, that's awesome for you, Luna. Donnie Yen's character, man, was he awesome. Jiang Wen was also too awesome in this film. I loved his character a lot, and I love the banter between him and Donnie Yen's character. Those two I really loved. And Alan Tudyk as K2SO, man, did I love this robot. There's just so much personality, and Alan Tudyk is able to bring a lot of the personality into K2SO. Also too, Ben Mendelsohn as Orson Krennic was awesome in this film. Wish I got a little bit more of backstory of his character, but definitely he was amazing in this film. And the score of the film was really well done. It really sells into the scene of the film where it's either emotional or really intense. This is probably the most beautiful looking Star Wars film we've ever had. The cinematography was amazing. Greg Fraser did an amazing job with the cinematography. This film definitely showed the grittiness of war, and it was dark as well. Another great thing the film does is portrayal of Darth Vader. He's not in the film that much, obviously. He's not even in it for like 2 minutes. But the scene that he is in, there's a little scene that he is in. And it's honestly, in my opinion, the best scene of Darth Vader we have ever seen in any Star Wars film. Because in this short scene, we see the true horrific terror that Darth Vader can bring, and it shows just how badass he is. It shows the true wrath of Vader, and it's truly terrifying the way this scene is done. But the film is not without its flaws, and there are a couple of negatives that I have with the film. For one, it's definitely pacing. In the first half of the film, it's weirdly paced. It definitely feels like it's dragging on. Not that it's boring, but there are times where it's like the pacing is definitely off at a couple of points in this film. I also felt that there was a lot of potential misses of some of the characters. There's a lot of characters. For example, I love Donnie Yen's character. I love K2SO. But there are many characters such as Riz Ahmed's character that I wish got a little bit more screen time, a little bit more backstory to him. Because there are a lot of characters in this film, yeah. And not every character can get a big, in-depth backstory. But I was disappointed. Like, you have Forrest Whitaker's characters. Like, man, he's in there for a little bit. And really, I did not care that much for his character. It's not that he did a bad job, it's just that they didn't develop enough of the characters, and there were some characters in the film I was like, ah, man, the actor's talented, he's doing a great job acting, don't care that much for him, because the film didn't really give us a lot to go with. Earlier in my review, I said the film did a good job of showing the grittiness of the war that is happening in the film, but I wish the film would have gone even more further in. Because from what we originally heard, there was going to be a very intense war film. And I was like, man, I really hope they show all the grittiness. And while they did show the film was dark, I wish they showed a little bit more. But other than those negatives, Rogue One's a really great film. There's so many great things that the film does. With its great acting, its really good characters. And I'm going to give Rogue One a solid A. Up there with the top 3 best Star Wars films. And you will be terrified by Vader in this film. So guys, that's my review for Rogue One. What did you guys think of the film? Did you guys like it or you guys didn't like it? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, have a nice day.